morning, dear hearts. We've made it. We're on our last lesson of this review, lesson 180, and please subscribe. So again, our central thought that has been guiding us throughout this entire review is God is but love, and therefore so am I. And this phrase will figure prominently in our second lesson for review today. So the first lesson that we are reviewing is by grace I live, by grace I am released. God's grace. We had a lesson about it yesterday as well. Our review was that your grace is given me. I claim it now. And today it's by grace I live, by grace I am released. And many of you know that I like to change release to real ease, because when I am released from the prison walls and the imprisoning thoughts that I have made up within my mind, I will step into a place that is indeed real ease. So to expand on today's lesson, we're going to go to the very end of the review information in the text part, the introduction. And it starts with, God is but love, and therefore so am I. And it is telling us that with this phrase, we start each day of our review. And with this, we start and end each period of practice time. We know that. So God is but love, and therefore so am I will proceed. By grace I live, by grace I am released. And what is God's grace? It is that never-ending caring that our Father has for us. It is God's love for us. It is how He surrounds us in pure protection all of the time. God's grace is given us. By His grace we do live, and by His grace are we indeed released into real ease of function and experience. So with this phrase, we start and end each practice period and indeed each day. And with this thought, we sleep to waken once again with these words upon our lips to greet another day. God is but love, and therefore so am I. That is the way I end my day, I complete my day, and that is the way I begin my day, to remind me again and again that God is love. And because I am the extension of Himself, I am that as well. I am that. So we go to sleep and we waken to greet another day with this phrase upon our lips. No thought that we review, but we surround with it and use these thoughts to hold it up before our minds and keep it clear in our remembrance throughout the day. And thus, when we have finished this review, we will have recognized the words we speak are true. And that is why this phrase was so prominent in our entire review section, that God is but love, and therefore so am I. It is to precede and to follow each review lesson that we have had. But these are words that are more than simple aids to us. They need to be used for not only our practice periods, but again, for every day we can use these, because we place faith in the experience that comes from practice, not the means we use. So it is not how we do the practicing, but the amount of faith and trust that we have placed into our practicing, to realize that these words are words. They're simply words. But the message that they carry to us to shift the thought processes within our mind, this is where their strength lies. This is where the real healing will occur, when we realize that God is but love, and therefore so am I. Now, the final lesson for the review is, there is no cruelty in God and none in me. Well, of course, because for the past 10 days we have been saying, God is but love, and therefore so am I. And we know that there is no cruelty in love, because that is not love. Love is full, it is complete, it is kind, it is sweet, it is peaceful, it is gentle. It is how God feels towards his children. God loves his children because he is nothing but love. And how he treats his children is never with fire and brimstone, but it is always with the gentleness of unconditional, eternal, changeless love. So there can be no cruelty in God, because God is love. And so therefore, there can be none in me. There is none in you. There is none in anything that is real. And the truth of who we are, that's real. The truth of who we think we are, that is not real. And so that imagined little self, that ego self, can be very cruel. It's a mean voice within our head sometimes. Gets our attention. But that voice, that is not God. God is but love. And therefore, so am I. So are you. So is everything that indeed is real, eternal, and changeless. So that's it. We've completed another review. Woo! And tomorrow we will start on new lessons. And back to another format, the old format, the comfortable for many format. Anyway, that's it. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please pray. I'll get more flowers, but pray. Prayers are answered, and the strength of prayer is greater than anything of this world. Remember that. Namaste.